It's Brian Kenny with Bill Ripken and Jake Peavy. Congratulations on being Player of the Week, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
And Freddie, I know there's been like a lot of math probability thrown about the last couple of days. you have clinched, right? Have your baseball ops people confirmed that?
Yeah, I mean, we did a little toast in San Diego the other day, and then we woke up yesterday, and all of a sudden that toast meant nothing. So, but there's all these different numbers, scenarios, tiebreakers, and but we were told we clinched yesterday, and I guess we can clinch the division. We just try and put that aside and let the big wigs up in the front office tell us we won if we won something.
To your credit, you low-keyed it even that day, so you didn't go nuts and it wasn't embarrassing.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, it wasn't spraying champagne everywhere, and then we had to come back out the next day with no clinch.
You're up by over 20 games. I think you're going to clinch everything eventually. Freddie, give me something. We talk about you a lot with the shift and your ability to beat the shift and teams not shifting against you as much. Now the shift is going to be restricted. What do you make of the new rules next year?
I think it's just trying to make the game a little better and, get more action during the game, and I'm all for it. This game of baseball is a game of adjustments, and, sometimes you're given adjustments and you got to take it in stride. I have noticed the shift has been a lot less against me this year. I've been going the opposite way a little bit more than I normally do, I think, but I like the shift. I don't mind it because, as you guys know, I've talked a lot about my approach, and my approach is to, shortstop, left center. And when I see a hole right at the shortstop, it's kind of nice because it keeps me locked into my approach. When I see a guy standing at shortstop, I'm like, oh no, what if I hit the ball there? I'm going to be out. So, hi, Mark. So I kind of like. I like when there's a hole open over there because it keeps me on my approach. But, I think it's going to be beneficial to a lot of people in this game and create more action.
Freddie, we could talk about a lot of your numbers, and all of them are really good. But one number I want to talk to you about is in that games played column. How much does that mean to you to go out there and play every single day and post for your team? Yeah,
I think we've talked a lot about this. I think, Bill, you and I are right on the same page on this one. I love games played. I like playing every single day. For me, it's a huge thing to be able to have Dave be able to pencil in every single day and not have to worry about me. And you got Trey doing the same thing as well. It's just I don't know. It's just like I wake up every day with the discipline to play every single day and to help my team win. And I can't help the team win if I'm not playing. So I do everything I can. I know how to get through a 162-game schedule. I know how to get my body ready. So I love to play every single day, and I like to be able to help affect baseball games, and I can't do that without playing. So it's the intent to play 162. I know sometimes if you're not playing well, maybe Dave will give you a day off here and there. But if you have the intent to play every single day, usually good things are going to happen for you.
Yeah, posting every day. Freddie's Jake Peavy, man. Happy belated birthday. Congratulations on all the success. Man, I'm going to keep it simple. I know what it's like changing teams, and certainly not in your case of coming off such a long run with one team and winning a world title. What's the best thing about being a Los Angeles Dodger?
Well, for me, being a Los Angeles Dodger, what's so special to me is I'll be sitting, running out to my position in the top of the first at Dodger Stadium, and I'll look up into the stands, and I see my dad and I see my 86-year-old grandfather being able to watch me play whenever they choose, instead of seeing me one road trip, on the West Coast during the course of a season. So those are little special times. Having my kids grow up with their grandparents. Just like 3 days ago, my dad and stepmom took Charlie for bowling. That's awesome. My stepmom and dad get to see my two babies pretty much whenever they please. So I think that's the little perks of me being a Los Angeles Dodger that's so special to me.
Freddie, one last thing. No, that has to be terrific. You went through kind of a steady diet of the Padres. You had that big series with the Mets playing against your kind of elite competition. What do you think you learned from that and your team learned from those big series?
Well, it's a good test. We ran through a lot of good pitching. We ran through Corbin Burns a couple times, Sandy a couple times, obviously Jacob deGrom and all those Mets guys. So we've been facing good pitching all year, and our lineup has stood the test. Our lineup is a tough task for a pitcher, and we know it. That's the key for us, is we know that we got a good lineup, and it's hard to navigate. It's it takes more than 100 pitches, and it's usually 5 innings for those guys because we work and grind pitchers so well. So I think it's been a good test, and it just proves that we know we got a good team, and we've been playing really good baseball lately.
Yeah, that's for sure. Dodgers at 97 wins, get the Diamondbacks tonight. Freddie, congratulations on Player of the Week. Another honor for you in a fantastic season. Great talking to you.